I can't see you though.
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
turn.
intentional.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Thank
I
you.
I, I understand. Okay, yeah. How are you this Yeah, today is Thursday. Thursday morning.
Yeah, I'm very good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm feeling cold,
Cold.
cold and kind of sick. Yeah,
Oh.
my throat hurts because I swept the floor yesterday and it was dusty and I think
Mm,
it entered my mouth.
mm,
Hopefully it's not going to be bad. But
mm.
yeah, what do you want to talk about today, Sunny?
Uh, Talking about um, early English learning.
Sorry,
Early English learning.
early English learning?
Yeah,
Okay, tell me about that.
yeah.
Early English learning, like kindergarten
Yes, yes,
stage?
yes. Actually, yeah,
Oh,
English
okay.
learning fever. Yeah, like. Mm-mm.
Okay. So what can you say about early English learning? Is that effective? Is it too early? What do you think?
uh, I think there has been an English learning fever in Korea for a long
Yes.
time.
Mm-mm.
So that's
Mm-mm.
why I'm attending classes in Mint. And
Mm-mm.
in Korea, even kids start to learn English as early as kindergarten.
And they're so good.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I've met a lot of like what elementary students who talk so well in English now, so I'm so happy for them. Yeah,
Mm,
English fever, you said,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, but sometimes some
Um,
people oppose to this phenomenon because you know
mm-mm.
only kids cannot kids are unfamiliar with Korean
Yes,
though. So
correct, correct.
yeah,
Yeah.
even
So like they're learning a lot.
yeah, so
I mean,
they
learning Korean grammar specifically, I think, is a difficult task to do.
uh not really, but I think
Not
before
really.
the yeah in at the kindergarten. They
Mm-mm.
are they're yeah at an early age of
Mm-mm.
yeah early age at their early age they are not that familiar with their yeah first
Mm.
language, even though yeah it's a first language, so
Mother tongue.
yeah, mother tongue.
Mm-mm.
So
That's true.
and another problem is I think tuition fee because many parents give up other expenses to send their children to extracurricular language schools.
Yeah, like academies.
Yeah, so I've heard that
Mm-mm.
trillions of won, which is the yeah Korean currency, are spent
Yes.
on private sector English education every single year.
That's a nice data you got. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is because parents know how important English is, right?
Mhm.
Because it's
Yes.
the international language.
Mm.
And to make things worse, the other students are also learning Chinese as well.
Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah, I had this student, she said, after this English class, I will have a Chinese class, and I was like, really? Yeah, I think
Mm,
sometimes it's too much, you know?
yes, but I
Yeah.
think this learning a language is a tool to
Yeah.
expand your experience or uh,
Mm.
go to the go to abroad and
Yeah,
study
you'll
a
not
lot
be
of
lost.
things. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's just a
exactly.
tool, but we have to study. So actually, there are a lot of cons
Yes,
of
let's talk about
only
that.
yeah only English learning. But
Mm-mm.
I I'm pregnant, so I will
Uh,
be I am an expectant mom, and uh, I will send my child to English
Child.
kindergarten.
Oh, yeah, too
Even
early to
though,
think about that, but
mm,
yeah, I think in the Philippines, this is not to boast. We start learning English uh, sometimes upon birth.
birth,
So
how,
parents, yeah, parents talk. Oh, even during the pregnancy,
uh-huh,
they talk to their babies in the womb in
English.
English, or both, like mother tongue and English. So
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if it's true that babies in the womb can learn
mm,
by doing that, by parents doing that.
mm-hmm,
And then they even use English as the mother tongue
mm-hmm,
of the child.
mm.
And then we start using English in the kindergarten. So
Oh,
from kindergarten to, professional life, we speak English.
mm,
So yeah, that would be the advantage of early English learning, as you've mentioned.
yes, I think so because our brain are fixed
Mm. Yeah.
to use our first language. So I've
Mm-mm.
met a lot of students, both who
Mm-mm.
are native speakers and
Speakers.
um, moved from other country to the U.S. when I
Mm-mm.
lived in the
Yeah.
U.S. And
Mm-mm.
uh, actually, their brain is very soft to get other
Mm-mm.
language, but
Yeah.
after around 15, I think it's very
Uh-huh.
difficult to get other
Ah.
language as their first language or their
Yeah.
they can be it's very difficult to be a native speakers after
That's true.
15.
15.
Yeah,
15 and above.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you are really motivated and you work hard, maybe that is the best solution for that. Yes. So
Yeah,
you're
it's
planning
possible.
to, sorry, go on.
Oh, no, no, no. Go on. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. So what I got from you is your baby is going
Mhm.
to go to academies. Am I right?
Yeah.
And learn English at a very
Actually,
young
in
age.
Korea, there
Uh-uh.
are English kindergarten. So
Yes.
yeah, these places are called kindergartens out of
Yes.
convenience, but in reality, they are actually a type of private educational institute for English.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it's the tuition fee is very expensive,
Yeah, I
but
heard.
but I think only English learning is very important. So
Super important.
kids can level up their English skills since classes
Exactly.
are held in English all day with teachers who
Yes.
are native speakers.
Uh, and I support you with that plan. That is the best thing that you can do for her to learn the language, right?
Mm,
And sometimes, in the Philippines, as I've mentioned earlier, they don't teach their dialect or their, mother tongue. They
oh,
teach
only English.
English immediately. Yeah. They only
Mm,
teach English, which would make things complicated.
mm-hmm,
So the child wouldn't understand his or her playmates, right?
mm,
And when he or she goes to school, he or she would be confused because he doesn't speak the same language with his
mm,
or her classmates. And in my case, my grandparents, for example,
mm-hmm,
don't know how to speak in English, so they cannot talk with the child,
mm-hmm.
or they would
Oh my
teach
God.
the child the dialect. So that would be confusing too for the
Mm,
child. But as
so,
you said earlier, they can
uh,
absorb a lot, so they learn. They can speak two or three languages, I guess.
mm,
So
yeah, I
yeah,
think
it's
it's,
still good to teach
yeah,
them English.
they can take advantages of their parents who can speak English
Mm-mm.
well. But in
Yeah.
Korea, yeah, I think there is not many parents who can speak English well. so
Uh-huh.
they cannot communicate in English with their children.
Uh-uh.
So
Uh-uh.
that's why they send their children to English institute, educational institute for
And the
English.
child will talk to them in English
Yes.
in the house. So the children would be helping their parents to speak in English, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the problem. I had this student because I used to be in a private school.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of special. He's not really that normal. So he learned English by watching YouTube and
You
movies.
too.
Yeah, and the thing is, his parents cannot really speak in English,
Mm-hmm.
which challenged him more, and he cannot talk to anyone except, his sister who is busy studying. So at
Mm.
home, when they were kids, he cannot really talk to his parents that much because he forgot his mother tongue. He
Oh my.
only speaks English.
Oh.
Well, he's special, so you know the case is kind of different. But yeah,
Oh.
that
Right.
could be some effects of
Mm.
uh, English as your mother tongue, right?
Mm. But
You said
using
go on.
yeah, but using English in at home is very difficult
Uh-huh.
for me because when I
Yeah.
lived in in the U.S.,
Mm-mm.
my husband and I tried to speak in only in English, but it's very
Oh, that's nice.
we felt very stuffy to
Yes,
express
yes,
our
it's
feeling
awkward, right?
or
Yeah,
situation.
but
So
mm-mm.
we soon gave up to speak in English.
Yeah. Well, at
Yeah,
least you tried. That's
yeah.
the thing. Same with my dad. When we were in elementary, he said, starting from now, we'll be speaking in English. And we
Mm.
only did that for like how many hours? And no one talked. Yeah,
No
because
one
we're
talked.
not used to it. Yeah, we were in the elementary, so it wasn't really our thing. We only used English in school, you know.
Mm.
It's kind of awkward to use that at home.
Do,
But
uh, don't you have the subject that teach your uh, dialect or your own language, like
there
Filipino?
is Filipino. That's
Oh,
the subject.
at the time, you
Uh-uh.
don't use Filipino.
We do. Until now,
Uh,
there is a subject, a Korean subject,
yes, we have.
wherein yeah, like that. We also have a Filipino subject. It's also called Filipino.
Filipino.
So, yeah, so the language is Filipino, but sometimes there are students who cannot speak in Filipino, so the teacher has no choice but to translate it in English.
Oh,
Yeah, but the challenge for the
really?
student is
Oh.
understand the language
Mm,
and learn. So when he starts talking in Filipino, it's so different and funny because the
mm.
accent is the American accent, you know?
Oh,
So imagine that. It's weird and it can cause bullying inside the
yeah, it's
school.
very weird for me.
Yeah. Yes. And I think, I asked one parent before,
Hmm.
Korean parent, don't there aren't oh my god, my grammar is messing me up. Are there no parents in Korea
Hmm.
who uses English at home? And he
Mm,
said, not. She said, not really, unless the other parent is an American or
American,
an
yeah,
English
or a
native
foreigner.
speaker.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I watched it in a certain Korean drama, not
Hmm.
drama, TV series. It's called The Return of Superman. The
Ah,
children,
yeah, I know that program.
and there are foreigner parents, right?
Mm,
Married to
kind of.
Korean,
Mm-mm.
but their first language still Korean, right?
Mm, maybe
Yeah, and
William
there is this
Bentley.
yeah, William and Bentley and Mayan. She can speak three languages, which is
Uh,
so amazing.
yeah.
English, Korean, and German, I
Uh,
guess.
I think,
The daughter.
yeah, if their father is Korean, and
Yeah.
their mother is foreigner, they are likely
Yeah.
to speak English well. But I think the opposite side, they
Uh-uh.
cannot English well, like William and Bentley.
Yeah. Uh-uh.
They spend a lot more
Well,
time with their
uh-uh.
mothers, so I think
Ah.
it affects.
Well, the William can speak in English with
Mm-hmm.
an Australian accent, which is
Mm-hmm.
so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but of course, he would still go back to Korean because it's not. Yeah, as you said, they spent much more time with mom, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but I
And the
think that
dad speaks
yeah,
in Korean too.
yeah, and
uh-uh.
I think apparently they have more opportunity to, yeah, do something because they can speak,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
both language.
English.
So,
Yeah, which is funny because when they met the other children,
mm-hmm.
the Bentley cannot speak in English
Mm,
yet. So when his brother and Nayan, who are good in English, are talking, he cannot relate. He cannot, butt in because he cannot speak the language yet. So that I think is one, right? So the children can have conversations um confidently and comfortably if they know the language, right?
yeah, right, right,
That's what I think.
exactly.
Yeah. So again, I support you with your plan of letting your baby to go to, English academies and learn the language
Yeah,
very early. All right.
yeah.
Yes. Anything else you would like to tell me?
No. I
No
think
more.
there is
All right.
no
Questions.
sign. There
Uh.
is no sign
Uh
of this fever
huh.
winding down anytime soon in Korea.
Yeah. Anytime soon. Yeah.
So we
So
have to
they're going
study
to go. Yeah.
English.
Correct. Yep. So it's becoming a requirement, I guess, for
Hmm.
most of the countries. So
Mm.
yeah, good luck with your plans with your babies and keep learning English, okay? See
Thank
you
you.
again next time.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
great
your
day.
time. You too. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Yes. Bye.